Here we have a 2017 on a 17 registration, Mercedes-Benz Atego 921L, Noone Turas 900, 33 seat, midi coach. So, excuse me, sunny days bring out my hay fever, which I never had when I was a kid. I've gone backwards, mate. You grow out of hay fever, I've grown into it. Anyway, it's beautiful, it's hot, and it's Cornwall. Trouble is, it's too hot for a pasty, but not for a Cornish ice cream. Although nobody's bought me one yet. We're at Rosalind Coaches in Parr, in Cornwall, and we're looking at what is possibly the most popular body combination on a Mercedes-Benz Atego chassis, the Noone Turas 900. A lot of reasons for that, but mainly how it's engineered, which we'll come to later. Alloy wheels are fitted. Finished in stock white. In fairness, bodywork's pretty good. There's one or two little marks, but these vehicles operate in the country lanes of Cornwall, so you've got to understand you're going to get the odd battle scar. Just like that there. Nothing major. The good thing about these is they have got a decent sized boot. And if you go back to the old Vario days, like with Plaxton Cheetahs, you couldn't have high capacity large luggage. You either had 29 seats with large luggage, or you got 33 seats with average luggage. With this product you get 33 seats and decent luggage. Reverse camera's fitted up there. You've also got side lockers as well, decent size side locker, but really you'll probably put your mops and your brooms and like this in your side locker. There's a bit of a dink on the front corner. Again, listen, we can sort these out if necessary. That isn't an issue. Power operated plug type door, and then as we jump on board, let me explain about the engineering. So if you look at the majority of vehicles that are built on an Atego chassis, they're built on top of the engine, so you've got a great high driving position. But what that also means is either if the entrance is behind the axle, you've got a very steep straight entrance, okay? If the entrance is ahead of the axle, you've then got to circumnavigate the engine, so you go on, turn right, up the side, turn left, and you still end up in the same place. What Noone's did, they built behind the engine rather than on the engine, like your Varios were, which meant not as low as entrance as you get on a Vario, on a Cheetah, but still a not overly offensive entrance to the less agile. Anyway, on board, 33 reclining seats. They're fitted with 3-point belts, two-tone leather interior. I'm trying not to say it, I really am, Man United. Two-tone leather interior. Seats are in great condition, to be honest. You know, no issues there. They've also hidden out the way so you can't see them unless you know they're there. USB sockets at every seat. I like them there because when you're sat here and you're like 14 and it's in front of you, you find something, you start poking it in like that, don't you? Get your chewing gum and rub it in. When they're up there, out of sight, out of mind. But when they're in use, I'm waiting. Looks like the masts have been deployed on an aeroplane. Bet you've never heard that before, have you? Fully air conditioned, I think, but I'll double check. It's a Spheros system on here. We've got wood effect laminate to the floor with a carpet to the aisle. I really do think that if you're going steering away from a little coach like a Thameser MD9 or a Yutong TC9, this is the best or nearest thing you're going to get to your Cheetah and your Beluga and all those Vario chassis. Also, this will use half the diesel of your rear engine coaches on a similar job. Okay, so you'll get double the MPG. Oh, it's not, it's a Valeo system, not Spheros. My apologies. So, dash is well laid out, all in good condition, no buttons missing, no holes in the dash. You've got a multifunction steering wheel. You've got a Euro 6 210 horsepower 9-ton chassis Mercedes engine. That is driven through Mercedes' own PowerShift 3 automated gearbox. Mileage is just on 370,000 kilometres. You've got lane departure warning, you've got automated emergency braking system. What I did forget is we're wired for DVD with one monitor there. But honestly, my favourite body combination on an Atego chassis, just because it allows for that low step entrance. You know, the driver's where the passengers want him to be. Great little machine. So, to recap, it is a 2017 on a 17 registration, Mercedes-Benz Atego 921L, Noone Turas 900, 33 seat midi coach.